Persephone was nagging Heart Boss.
Tell them about our toilet.
He looks good in skates. Pepe Le Pew.
They're super tasty.
I think they peed themselves.
I'm gonna pop off my top.
That's
condensation.
Oh, that's pico. Oh, what's the other
Oh, that's
one?
me.
Oh, sour cream. Nice. Yeah. Let's open these bad boys.
That is goat. And that is Gouda. And today we're having Moe's Southwest Grill. Welcome to Moe's.
They are just the friendliest type of people.
They got our order right too. 2 things of nachos loaded with all kinds of goodies. And then we each got a quesadilla as well. And they didn't skip, they got us extra chips. Like, we are fully loaded on tortilla chips right now. Fully loaded cilantro and their Southwest sauce. Or is it Chipotle ranch? Whatever they gave us.
I think it's Chipotle sauce. We got pickled jalapenos, corn salsa,
Oh my god.
Chipotle sauce, black beans, queso, shredded cheese, and I think I got onions up in here too.
Delicious. We had a Moe's just off our college campus that we frequented a lot. There was a Chipotle near us, and you can compare the two. I'm going to say right now, Moe's queso, you can't compete with that.
And I went to Aldi to get us our favorite Prosecco.
It's still dry.
And I got us some nacho cheese sauce. I can't resist. It's your time to drown.
You're failing me.
I mean, you know, even if you're a little depressed, just get some Moe's queso.
Drown it.
Yum. Guys, the movie of the night is one I'm pretty sure we brought up a couple videos ago called The Mighty Ducks. Emilio Estevez at his finest. Disney's 90s flicks where they just do whatever the they want. It was just okay. He looks good in skates.
So, we watched Heavyweights a few videos back. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's pretty amazing. And Goldberg. He is
Goldberg's in it. Yeah.
Goldberg is in it.
Plays Josh.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
Small World.
Small world.
Not that Josh, guys. The other Josh. Character's name.
Bombay.
She's been to a hockey game. I've yet to attend one, and I really want to. It sounds like a fun sport to watch. Was it crowded?
I mean, it was between scarce and overloaded, so it was a good amount.
Where was it?
In Texas Field.
Why did I think it was, like, further away? I thought you saw it with Derek.
Stephen Wood.
Oh.
That's why. Okay. Did he play hockey?
Yep.
Yeah, he looked like a hockey player. Very built.
He was really
Very
really
tall.
awesome guy. I dated in my freshman year of college. But I'll never forget just how taken aback I was when his mom came upstairs and went, "Steven, I'm going to the store. Do you want anything?" And Steven went,
Yeah, SpaghettiOs.
I went, 20 years old. Asking
God, dude, no.
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs?
Yeah. I was like, okay.
Did you, like, give him a hard time? Like, did you say anything? Or
I
just
don't
go,
even
are you
remember.
kidding
Well,
me?
his mom was right there. I didn't want to be like,
I meant when
how
she
old are
left.
you?
I meant when she
Am I dating a
left.
minor?
I would have been like, are you kidding me?
I don't even remember saying anything. I think it was that big of a shock. He was 19 or 20. SpaghettiOs. And a thing of condoms.
Other adult things. Deodorant. Oh, and some AAA batteries. have some Count Chocula for tomorrow morning.
Oh, son, please.
Now, Steven, you've outgrown Count Chocula. How many cans of SpaghettiOs do you want, though? We were big into Lunchables. We destroyed some Lunchables nachos, let me tell you. When that got packed for lunch, we were happy campers. We're the pizza ones, and you got 3 types. You got your marinara sauce one, you got your fake cheese sauce one, and then you could make a dessert pizza with off-brand M&Ms on it.
With the chocolate-coated candies.
Yeah.
Brown, brown. Kill it with dairy.
I got like skimped on lettuce.
I got super skimped on lettuce.
You guys, Emilio is upset. He looks good in his suit, but he's frustrated.
Ooh. I don't like him, but he's frustrated.
He's got this little twitch.
2 hits. Me hitting you, you hitting the floor. Anytime you're ready, pal.
Breakfast Club. You rewatch that and go, yeah, Bender is totally 17 years old. Except he's 42. We are big fans of family-friendly, happy, dorky sports movies. So a lot of the stuff that came out in the 90s. We got Mighty Ducks, The Big Green,
Little Giants.
Little Giants, Sandlot.
That was a football one, was the Little Giants.
I
don't remember anything about it.
A lot of people forget about that one. But Icebox is the nickname they give the girl. And I know that was Taryn's nickname for rugby.
Oh,
She goes,
long one.
Icebox. I go, I know exactly what you're talking about. She goes, from a movie back in the 90s? I'm like, you don't need to explain it to me. I know exactly who you're talking about. They're feel good.
They are.
Bad News Bears.
We played 11 years of soccer growing up, so the Big Green resonated very well with that one.
There was also an older one than that had Rodney Dangerfield in it called The Ladybugs. Really, really cute. It had a guy go under disguise. He dressed as a chick to make the team better. And I know in one part there was this, I don't think it was the Asian chick, but maybe, had this fascination with butterflies. And the guy took the soccer ball and put butterflies all over it. He's like, yeah, take them butterflies. And like, the Asian chick just went crazy on the field, dribbling to stay away from everybody, and makes a goal with it. I'm like, it's such a cute, feel-good movie. And Rodney Dangerfield is hilarious in it. Space Jam, another one of our favorites. Rewatched the shit out of it. Could probably recite most of the lines of that movie. We saw it in theaters. We were basketball people. Like, it was a great movie, but we didn't follow basketball. We were like, oh, we like the Looney Tunes. That's what brought us to the theater. It was great.
We didn't realize until we were older, Danny DeVito did the head alien guy.
He did the voice of that, like, short, chunky guy that owned the amusement park. And was like,
You guys need to go find more entertainment for my park.
the guy from Ghostbusters was in it.
Oh my gosh. Robert.
That was his first name?
Oh my gosh.
You guys.
Shoot. Wait. No, it's gonna come to me. Don't cheer me up. Oh my god, what was his name? Bill.
Murray?
Ah,
Bill
you got it. Bill Murray. Newman from Seinfeld was in it too.
I can't remember his name either.
Look it up. Hold on. I'm at 2%. Time me.
What was everyone's favorite Looney Tune? I liked Taz.
Lovely friend.
I think growing up, mine was Sylvester.
Sylvester was
No
awesome.
real reason.
And Tweety.
Oh, Pepe Le Pew.
No, Pepe Le Pew. Yeah, Pepe Le Pew.
He was adorable.
Mm-hmm.
But in Space Jam, who do you think made us laugh the most?
I love the aliens.
Daffy had some good moments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright. Newman from Seinfeld. Dwayne Knight.
He looks like a Wayne.
Wayne. Seinfeld was his main role, but yeah, he was in Space Jam. He played in Toy Story 2. The guy that was in a chicken suit did his voice. And Jurassic Park, of course.
Something Al's Toy Barn.
Yeah, Al's Toy Barn.
Al's Toy Barn. Newman's Toy Barn.
We literally watched Coco the other night, and we're big Pixar people, so I want to say we've seen all the Pixar films, but we haven't. We have not seen Cars 2 or Cars 3. Other than that, have we seen the rest? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who was a fellow rollerblader?
We had this place nearby called Golden Skate World, where rollerbladers and roller skaters could go, and it was this nice big rink, and they would play all this different music, and I don't know, it had this 70s vibe, because I think they had a disco ball in the middle.
They had a disco ball.
Too. And you just went around and, like, they had a little arcade section, too. I miss it. It was fun. Nice workout.
It was a blast.
They were right near Shoney's, and then they, like, disappeared. Those nachos are so good.
These are amazing.
They're super tasty.
Pickled jalapenos. I didn't know they would be so magical, but they truly are. Pikachu looks funny.
Alright, guys, guess what else we watched yesterday?
For nostalgic purposes only.
Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco.
Oh my gosh.
Our grandma had that on VHS tape, and she gave us a bunch of VHS tapes, and she was like, I don't need these here in my house. One of them was that. When we were watching it, bits and bits and bits came back. I'm like, I remember that. I remember that part. We quoted that all the time growing up.
Yep.
Chance, Sassy, and Shadow made us miss our golden retriever, too.
They had these dog catchers, and at one point, one of the dude's pants split because he was chunky.
And it was the most cliche red underwear with white polka dots you've ever seen. It would have been better if they were hearts, because, like, I remember that being the cliche. A guy's pants get pulled down, and it's heart boxers.
And have you ever actually met anyone with heart boxers?
Maybe. They're under the pants.
Maybe I should just start.
I don't know how.
Maybe I should just start pulling down people's pants to see.
Are heart boxers still thing?
Just
Why are
straight
there
up.
so many American Eagles?
I'm just straight up asking strangers, are you wearing heart boxers today? Because there was this movie, Homeward Bound 2, and the dog catcher was wearing them. They'd be like, could you get away from me? Like,
Can you like not talk to me ever again?
I don't know you. Go away.
These are so good.
We were also looking up, because we got curious, the world's the biggest, most populated cities. New York won,
New York one.
and then it was LA, right? Houston was 4. Chicago was 5.
Chicago was 5. Yeah. I wonder if that's going to change within the next couple of years. Everyone's just going to be in the millions because everyone keeps having babies.
Yeah, guys. New York was over 8 million people. And I just go, that's for one city. For
One city.
8 million? Are you kidding me?
Not even a state.
City! Unbelievable.
Epic.
I talked to a guy named Jesse a few weekends back, and he was telling me about American Sign Language and how apparently every month there's this convention. All of these people who know American Sign Language, who can't really speak they all get together and communicate with each other. And he was there, and he was sitting on the outskirts just watching them have these conversations, and it's silent besides people mouthing words and doing the sign language. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I wish I knew
That's
American Sign
badass,
Language.
yeah.
I wish we could have taken that besides.
Latin.
I like Latin, but like not for the language part. I like learning about the different mythological stuff. That's the main reason we stuck with it.
Yeah, the mythology tales were cool.
Yeah. The language was fine, and it did kind of teach you where a lot of our words did come from. But I didn't retain much of it at all.
No.
You could quiz me, and I don't think I'd get anything right.
It was Penelope. I think her name was Demeter, and Pluto or Hades.
Persephone. Okay.
Yeah. So Demeter did she was about, was it fall? Spring?
I thought it was seasons.
Seasons.
Or spring. It was spring or season.
I think Demeter was seasons.
Oh! She was like the harvest goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Wheat and She was Persephone's mom. And Persephone was like out in the field.
Something to do with a tree. She ate a pomegranate seed or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what it was. It was something really minuscule. And Pluto came and got her, the underworld guy, and brought her down there and made her marry him. Demeter ended up going down there, and they had to make some kind of compromise. It was Demeter only got to see Persephone during the spring, or something like that.
Let me look it up. Hold on.
Or during the winter she got to come up, or
Something like that.
I don't know.
Who was
Spring.
the dude who tried to rescue her? I can't remember his name. Right? And the guy tried to rescue her. They made the rule. Oh yeah, like she can follow you out, but you can't turn around and
Look
talk
at
to her. If you do that, she's gonna go back and stay with me.
If you turn around and look at her, she'll disappear or something.
The
I didn't think
fairy-
there was a name.
I'm trying to find his name.
Adam Banks.
We're just gonna call the guy that was trying to rescue Persephone Adam Banks. So Adam
Adam
Banks
Banks.
went down there and didn't. He ended up turning around because Persephone was nagging.
Turn around! Look at me, man! I missed you! I love you!
And he's like, I think that was the reason. Or it was really quiet. So Adam Banks was getting really nervous.
Nervous that she wasn't.
Is she still following me? And
I think he was nervous that it wasn't her.
Really?
Yeah.
Went back down to the underworld. Adam. Don't
Adam
do that.
Banks, what
Don't
were
do
you
that.
thinking?
Yep. The moral of the story, guys,
Don't be a hawk.
join the ducks. And don't listen to your nagging girlfriend, okay? If she's gonna nag, let her nag. Just ignore her.
Just ignore her.
Just ignore her.
Mm-hmm. Queso.
These pickled jalapenos, though, next level. And the most yellow cheese you've ever seen in your whole life.
Mmm.
Junkie.
It's magical.
Thank God, it's good for you.
Squirter, I meant good for your soul.
Jello.
Oh.
Guys, the Ducks just forfeited.
Spoiler
That
alert.
sucks.
Goat, cheers with me. What are we cheersing?
Cheersing to a nice, comfortable weekend.
Yay.
Away from society. This coming week, it's in not camera,
We're still gonna work out.
but we're not really keeping an eye on health factors.
We're not caring.
Nope, just eat whatever you want.
So you guys can expect a third video this week because
And a third chin.
because calories just don't exist.
Mm. And if you guys have any requests, by all means, let us know what you want us to eat, because I guarantee there's a place that sells it 15 minutes away.
You can let us know in the comments or telepathically.
Yeah. Or just yell really loud and we might hear you.
With whatever you're desiring me to put in my gullet.
Even better, guys, let's keep this super casual. You could add us as friends through our Nintendo Switch. Here's the code.
You wanna be friends?
Do you? Do you want to judge how much Stardew Valley we've actually played? Or the fact that we still haven't beaten Pokemon Sword? at us.
There's a one-way ticket to figure all that out.
Do y'all prefer Moe's, Chipotle, or Qdoba? Those are the only three that are kind of similar near us. I don't know if there's another one. Which one has the dumbest commercials? Which one has the friendliest staff?
Which one welcomes you vocally?
Welcome to Moe's!
Welcome to Moe's!
Which one charges too much for guacamole?
How did that happen? I need to take a pill.
I'll return momentarily.
Quack! Quack!
Guys, they quacked at the teacher.
Mr. Ducksworth!
Quack, 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 quack.
Tell them about our toilet with, Olaf.
Oh, so if anybody's curious, we film in our basement. There's a microwave right over there, super convenient. Got our TV right there, couch there, and over there is our nice little bathroom. And for you fellow Disney fans, on our toilet on the inside, we have a nice decal of Olaf going, "Let it go." Nothing beats a nice, relaxing bathroom session than Olaf telling you to just release it.
Spicy.
Bro, we're almost ready to get into our quesadillas.
Right? The nachos have been all...
Stop being fragile.
So a little while back, very busy weekend, it was Friday night, we drove to Roanoke, Virginia for an epic camping session called Leo Fest to celebrate all the July birthdays. So we got there and set up
10.
near a lot of our high school buddies, caught up with them, drank. We met some people who ate fire. We spilled Pringles all over our tent. It was a good
I
time.
met one of my old coworkers who I hadn't seen in forever.
We had a chocolate lab follow us back to our campsite who belonged to somebody else, and he wasn't fixed, so he peed on my tires.
And he kept trying to hump her
He
leg.
kept trying to hump me. He peed on someone else's tent. Really cute, but oh my god. So that was fun. Good night. We woke up at a decent time and then went, okay, we're on to our next event. Drove to Amherst, Virginia, which was about an hour and 40-minute drive in the mountains. Gorgeous. It was for one of our good buddies that we met in college. And we'd been to the farm several times, but it had been a really long time since we'd been there.
Almost a decade.
Almost a decade. He invited us on Facebook. We said, no, we can't go. We already have this event that we said yes to well over a month ago. We said, you know what, let's leave early. And we're gonna surprise him. As soon as he walks in, got his sister to lay a key out for us, and we kind of like planned, oh,
When are you guys getting back?
okay, we'll be ready by then. We decorated the place. We put up a bunch of old photos and like decorated the kitchen. And we got there nice and early, so after a nice dirty night of camping, we got to like take showers.
Like, take a bath.
I'm like,
It was perfect. It
He has
worked
no
out
idea.
so well.
we're in his house right now. And the look on his face when he walked in, and we jumped up and yelled surprise. It was fantastic. So fun. Oh my goodness.
And we only knew him, his sister, and one other person. And there were at least 30 other people there.
How's your quesadilla?
I just took a bite of it. And I love it. Good stuff, guys. For those of you who live in the mountains, I'm jealous. The weather was really, really nice up there. No humidity. Beautiful scenery. Lots of corn.
Wow.
One of the
Yeah.
other party goers brought a big bottle of some kind of pink vodka. I'm not sure what flavor it was. There was a third of the bottle left, and another person there had dared them, chug it, and they did.
It was very impressive. No vomit, though.
No
No one puked.
No vommies.
That's great, you guys.
And in the morning, one of the people, we're not 100% sure, might have wet the bed.
I think they peed themselves.
We all started making pee jokes in the morning. And she yelled, "Hey, carpe diem!" And then I said,
On the other hand, carpe diem.
so
Gave
terrible.
them such a hard time. The farm was on a lot of acreage. That family owns a lot of land. We have the main farmhouse that we hung out in most of the time. And then up the hill, when you pass these other barns and a little horse pasture, they built this like nice new cabin. And it was all done, all complete, and it was huge. It was 3 stories, and the basement had this epic like workout area in it, the gym. So all of us were drunk in there, grabbed different machinery and started working out.
Doing leg lifts.
Yeah, she got on the ab machines, like I got on the treadmill. Other guy got near the fireplace that had all these stones sticking out and goes, "Guys, it's like a rock wall. It's climb it." And we're like, "No, don't."
That's part of the chimney. Please get away from that.
You're gonna hurt somebody, probably yourself.
How's the quesadilla?
That's really good.
Quesadilla.
It's got pinto beans in it.
And sauteed onions.
It's just as good as Chipotle. I don't see what the big deal is.
I think so too. I don't know.
Big deal.
Because Chipotle maybe is a little more quality.
Sure.
Yeah. Who out there is very open-minded when it comes to the paranormal realm?
Have you guys seen a familiar face who likes to get over dramatic named Zach Bagans on Ghost Adventures?
Ghost Adventures!
We watched that a lot. College and post-college.
Stop running! Stop running!
I just felt this blast of like hot wind on the back of my thigh. I think it might have been that dead chick.
I heard this whisper.
There was a slight creak on the stairs. And I know,
Stairs never creak.
so I mean, it was probably a ghost.
It had to be paranormal.
We're giving them a hard time.
It was actually a really awesome show.
It was.
Kind of,
If it
sort
was
of,
fake,
kind of awesome.
fine. But we got a kick out of it.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Oh my god. Are you still making episodes? Apparently, Nick, some spirit thing actually followed him home, and his wife got affected by it.
Nick left in one of the later seasons,
Yeah.
which sucks. He was hot. He stayed for a while until season 10, but I don't know how many seasons they've had. Hold on.
No.
Way.
No way.
What is your guess for number of seasons they've had?
16.
19. Are you kidding me?
Ghosts are still coming to hang out with them after all
Number
this
of
time?
episodes, 225. Plus the 47 specials not included in the list. Oh, that's crazy. I kind of want to rewatch some of our favorite episodes where we actually did get kind of scared watching it. Like there would be a moment where they'd play a voice and it was just that creepy enough sounding where we went, ooh, get the blankets, get the pillows.
They went to some music place twice,
Mhm.
and the ghosts that were there were calling Zach's name, telling him, "Oh, come back, Zach, come back. We want to see you."
I put myself in their shoes. People can laugh all they want, but if it's you and 2 of your friends alone, it is primarily 100% dark. You only have your cameras, and they're like, you know what we should do, gang?
We should split up.
Fred, you go upstairs. Shaggy and Scooby, you go down in the basement. I would get scared. All by yourself?
100%.
My imagination would be like, of course I hear something. Of course all of my hairs are standing on end and my heart's beating crazy. I don't think that has anything to do with a ghost being nearby.
It's me in a mental institution by myself.
Where
Yes,
people were
I'm
operated
scared.
on and like, oh, here's all the cells they kept people in. Where they were tortured. I'm like, yeah,
I suddenly feel on edge.
I don't know why. We were talking with somebody else. I feel bad. I can't remember who it was. It was one of our girlfriends that was like, Yeah, I used to live in a house that was haunted, and she said it so nonchalantly, like, yeah, there were ghosts there. I saw a ghost child, and he said this, and I was just staring at her going, how would you even stay more than one night and just be like, everything's fine? I don't picture everything as this crazy, mean demon kind of thing, but even a ghost child who has no intention of hurting me would scare the shit out of me. I'd run down the stairs.
I would turn into the biggest pussy ever.
Like, oh my god!
I'm done.
Nope, can't do it.
What did Selena say happened? Something tried to push her down the stairs?
Yeah, and she
Yeah,
kept
no,
saying
I'm sorry.
In the bed, she was facing the stairwell and kept hearing noises or maybe saw something go by real fast. It was just like, no. She said earlier in the memory, and she was in the bathroom by herself getting ready because they were about to go out. So she was doing her hair and it was taking a while. And suddenly someone starts banging on the door. And she goes, hold on, I'm almost done, hold on. It gets more intense, like they keep going and they're not responding when she goes, hold on a second, I'll be out in a sec. Finally, she's done. I mean, they're wailing on the door. So she goes to the door and throws it open and there's nobody there. And she's in shock. She looks out the window and her sister and mother are pulling up in the car. She had been home alone like the whole time and something was banging on that bathroom door.
Oh my god.
The Hawks are about to play dirty here, guys.
Well, what is that big guy called? Bash Brother?
The Bash Brothers. Oh shoot, I don't remember his name though. Doesn't that other guy show up in the sequel?
What's his name?
Denny?
I thought it would start with an F.
Fowler was... Fowler?
Ooh, Fowler?
This guy? Or the one in the second one? What's this guy's name?
No, I'm talking about this guy.
Oh. Fowler. Don't worry, we're gonna watch D2 in the next one. You guys can see how much Adam Banks grew up, and yes,
We would do him.
Is he 18 enough?
probably.
Yeah.
I think all of these guys deep down are 19. You too, Charlie. But dibs on Emilio.
You can have Goldberg.
No, you got Goldberg. Where's Keenan? It is in D2.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We will be watching Good Burger here soon, too.
I'm a vegetarian.
That means she doesn't eat fur.
I don't wear fur. I don't eat meat.
Roxanne, the mini golf part,
Right in the forehead.
or were they all in the mental institution? It went there.
Kind of strange.
You mess with Kurt, you go in the grinder.
Is that some kind of metaphor?
Look over there, boys. It's the reject. Mondo Burger. Guys, Justin was Keenan's teacher. Sinbad.
Summer vacation.
Keenan ran into him with his car.
And then later, in the ice cream truck, he hits the mailbox.
And some raspberry sorbet. And Otis. I should have died years ago. Such a good flick. They kind of cleared this cheese out like it insulted our family.
Oh my god.
Drink your circle.
Quack, 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 quack. Mr. Ducksworth. Quack, 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 quack. Quacking at me. There's nowhere else to go but down from this movie. Like, anybody that starred in this movie is like, well, I guess I'll take some then. Amelia was probably like, well, where else do I go? Down.
I was just coaching the Mighty Ducks, the most famous hockey team in all of the world. Where do I go from here?
You want me to star in a drama? I don't think so.
Ew, God.
Why? Or something they keep remaking. Amelia, you take the reins? What are you doing?
Ploopled.
remember.
Now, Charlie, I'm not saying this is all up to you, but
But it
if
is.
you lose, I'm gonna make you watch me pork your mom.
I don't even like her. This is just to punish you. I'm gonna give you a baby sister. Emilio's making me feel things. When this video's over, I might need some private time upstairs.
Emilio.
Or Adam Banks and just pretend he's like 20. Adam Banks!
Eat your quesadilla.
Wait, how you doing, bro?
Ducks!
Quack, quack.
Ducks! Ducks! Oh, you gotta have a slow motion ending.
We're just gonna put Flaherty on right there.
Did anyone watch that? Mighty Ducks, the animated series?
Weird.
Almost done.
Finally watched Coco.
We cried at the end a lot, too.
Mm-hmm.
Super cute. I'm ready for the new one, that Italian one.
Same.
There we go. Good lord, those are some ears. Give Dobby a run for his money.
No.
I'm gonna marry her anyway.
He's got us scared.
Is this anyone's favorite Pokemon? Bloat.
Get away from me. Get away!
But I am a little suspicious. She left us. One more bite. One more bite. Whoa!
I ate way more chips than you did.
There's no way you had as much chips than I did. No freaking way. 150%. No, they've been watching.
Oh man.
I'm gonna need a couple hours to digest. I think we just ate an entire Southwest state.
Pico. Pico, pico. Wait, a little more of the green stuff.
Just a few chippies left. I'll eat those later.
Flareon, you're gonna have to get the out of the way.
She's the one that started the flame in the first place.
Flareon started the fire!
Well, guys, thanks for joining us for Moe's and Mighty Ducks experience.
Yeah, it's been real.
Lick the cheese. There's a soggy drip in her lap.
Alright, this is me and that reminding you to embrace your inner cheese.
And put some pants on. My God.
Jesus.